everyone. This is Ben Pelham, PelhamPlanetaryResearch.com, and companion website etishere.com. On one of my other postings to LinkedIn, I showed an algorithm that kicks in Lake Tahoe, California. The lake actually covers part of it's in California and parts in Nevada. Anyway, when you go in there and you try to zoom in and see what's in there, the algorithm kicks in and like the one that I had in my previous posting. As you look on the screen here, you can see that I've been here before looking around all the little markers that I have here. Lake Tahoe is about 20 miles across at its longest point, and it's 1,645 feet deep. I suppose that's in its deepest point. There've been reports. I did a little bit of research on it on YouTube and whatnot, and they're reporting everything from monsters like the monster over in Scotland, and also they reported that they had found hundreds of bodies, perfectly preserved bodies down in there. Different reports floating around. John Lear also talked about. There's a YouTube video of him interviewed by Emery Smith of Gaia.com. He talked about the 7 western states that actually rest on the Pacific Ocean, and they have submarines going and coming under those particular states. But anyway, he talked about Lake Tahoe, and he alluded to Jacques Cousteau, that went down and looked around and reportedly was asked what he had found down there. And Jacques Cousteau was quoted as saying, the world isn't ready for what I saw down there, something to that effect. Anyway, I was just looking around because, I look in water bodies around the world, and I've got many things posted on both websites. ET is here especially for things that I've found underwater. So anyway, I'll go in and let you see this algorithm trip in. I call it a concealment algorithm, and I found it at the point where in 2000. The 9th month in 2018 on the history slider of the Google Earth Pro application. That's where I found that it would kick in, and I just wanted to show you to let you see it deploy. So I'm going to start my zoom in there, and watch when we get in there too close what happens here. Look at this. Just the very same thing that's in Lake Champlain, New York, if you get in the wrong place in that particular lake. Now, all of these concealment things that they have algorithms written for don't all look like this. Some of them look like kind of like mesh or steel wool, and and many other things. Just you'll find all kind of things in there that conceal what you could otherwise find in looking around in these bodies of water. So some of you that's seen my site have a lot on there from Antarctica, and up in Chile I have an underwater discovery there, and then on up in Alaska a couple of things up there that I found underwater also. But I did want you to see this, so I'm going to let it deploy again. There it is. There it is. So it's there. And if you get in the wrong place in there, they're not going to let you see anything using Google Earth Pro. So the beings that are on down deep under there on down in the living deep in the earth, even on under the water. Apparently, the signal transmits quite well up through the water and reacts to the satellite systems that identify, I suppose, the satellite systems identify that as a place where there are beings, whatnot. But anyway, I just wanted you to see what I meant would be a little bit shorter screen capture video on this, but just wanted you to see this thing deploy so you know it's real. There it is. All right. See you next time.